sad case to think that a child
who starved and buried their 3-year-old son in their back garden have been found guilty of causing or allowing his death. A court heard that Abiya Yashariyala had suffered breathtaking neglect at the hands of his parents before his death in Handsworth in the West Midlands. It's thought the child died from severe malnourishment. His parents had opted out of conventional life and set up their own kingdom. And a warning, you may find some of the details of the case upsetting in this report from our Midlands correspondent, Ben Chapman.
Do you look like me? Do you look like me?
His son's welfare should have been his first priority, but Tai Yasharala sacrificed little Abiya's health in favour of his own beliefs.
Bitter? Huh? That's bitter.
He and his wife Naomi allowed their son to suffer and starve, and when he died, buried him in secret in the back garden.
I just saw glimpses of him maybe about 6 times in the whole time that he lived across the road.
After a while, Carol, a neighbour, didn't see him anymore.
He got a very big swollen belly, big eyes. I knew when I saw them police hands, I knew that little boy was dead.
I have the right to record.
When officers had visited, they found a man who'd anointed himself king of his own cult.
Listen, I'm in my sovereign capacity. Listen to me. Listen. This is my listen.
He claimed they'd renounced their citizenship and evaded questions about his son.
My child's name's Abiya. Where is he? That's not your business. Why are you asking me this?
In reality, Abiya had died more than a year earlier, severely malnourished. He had rickets and broken bones left untreated, a victim of his parents' restrictive diet and rejection of modern medicine. They later claimed his burial in their backyard following a prayer ritual couldn't involve anyone else to ensure his reincarnation.
he would have had a miserable existence living with his parents, the people who were meant to protect him the most in this world. And it's just an incredibly sad case to think that a child lived in those conditions and has died, and then that hasn't been noticed.
It would take 3 years after his parents had moved to a caravan in Somerset for them to be arrested and reveal the truth.
I do not require your services. I am not contracted to you. Under rebirth of Yashariyala.
The court was told they'd obstructed social services, but West Midlands Police may have missed a chance to find Abiya's body sooner. And a child safeguarding review is looking at whether agencies in Birmingham could have protected him. Ben Chapman, ITV News, Coventry Crown Court.
Ben, how is it possible that Abiya's suffering and his death could have gone unnoticed for so long?
Well, it does seem unfathomable, doesn't it, that a 3-year-old boy could just disappear from view like this. It's been striking at court, just the total emptiness of the public gallery. No extended family, no one else who'd played a role in Abiya's life here other than his parents, who'd pretty much shut the rest of the world out. But they had registered Abiya's birth. He did have an NHS number. He was known, therefore, to authorities in Birmingham. Neighbours, including Carol, who we spoke to, had raised concerns about the couple. We know the police had visited in 2018 while Abiya was still alive. We don't know why. Again in 2021, after he died, when they were looking for a child, but he wasn't registered as missing because there had been a mix-up about who was living at the address. So some uncomfortable questions to be answered. The Birmingham Safeguarding Children Partnership says that the unique circumstances of this case will be looked at in an independent review. Whether practices can be improved across a number of agencies will be an ITV News, Coventry Crown Court, to ensure his reincarnation.
He would have had a miserable existence living with...
My child's name's Abiya. Where is he? That's not your business. Why are you asking me this?
In reality, Abiya had died more than a year earlier, severely malnourished. He had rickets and broken bones left untreated, a victim of his parents' restrictive diet and rejection of modern medicine.
Yeah. Rejection of modern medicine. Where have we heard that before? evil beyond belief. I can't believe that these two sick, vile individuals are allowed to keep breathing. I really can't.